Just when you thought it was safe to get back into the political waters, the sharks start circling. Let's get into it. Hello, welcome to On Me Head, son. I hope you're all well. If you like what I do here, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell for all future videos. So what a weekend of sport it's been, but also what a weekend of, well, chaos in the UK. Notwithstanding the chaos that's going on in the rest of the world, obviously the war in Ukraine still rages on. Obviously Israel and Palestine is atrocities happening there as well. So the loss of life is just insane. We've got a million people marching in London over the weekend. Fights, chaos breaking out on the streets of London. And then we have the ruling elite, the political elite in the UK, who can't seem to put a foot right, as it appears. Now, here in the UK, we've had a Home Secretary, Braverman, who has, been quite controversial, in my opinion, has been saying some quite inflammatory things for a long, long time. And now, just this very morning, she's been given the old Spanish archer. Yeah, the elbow. Yeah, pick up your P45, sling your hook. And that's basically what's happening this morning. She's gone. We've got the Foreign Secretary, who's now become Home Secretary. But the other big news, I suppose huge news, is that the Foreign Secretary now is ex-Prime Minister David Cameron. So what does this mean? Well, this means that his political journey has gone full circle pretty much. He's now back in the position of power. He's going to be the face, the senior statesman, who's going to be representing the UK government in foreign policy and having big powwow meetings abroad and having a voice in foreign policy. But do you trust him? Do you trust him after the farce that led us into Brexit? He was the one who brought in the referendum, secretly never really believing that the British people would vote for a referendum, but we did, and we got our Brexit. Great. And then as soon as we'd voted for that, he said, I'd best be on my way. And ever since then, there's been some controversies in his political life as well. So you kind of wonder what the hell is going on, not only in the wider world, but also in the domestic world as well, in your politics, in what's happening to you and I on our daily basis. I was in London watching the football this weekend, and I've got to say, from my point of view, getting about London was no problem at all. But I went on the Sunday, and all the chaos was happening on the Saturday. I got a neighbour who tried to get to a medical appointment in the heart of London on the Saturday, and guess what? Couldn't get there. They had to turn back. It was absolute chaos. So we've got things going on in the world. We've got domestic issues going on. We've got both sides of the political divide always fighting each other. It's hardly surprising that people turn off to these kinds of things. They turn off the news, put on the sports news, put on social media, put on a film or whatever. They just want to block out the outside world from all this nonsense going on. But the big news this morning is that the Home Secretary has been effectively sacked. She's probably thinking, well, do you know what? There's more to come. I've got a few secrets that I can let loose. She's probably going to stay in the shadows a little bit, lurking there, just waiting to pounce with her next political move. This current government, this Conservative government, is probably on borrowed time as well. Everybody's expecting them to lose the next general election, whenever that is. But are the opposition any better? Would they do a better job? One of the things that has really been highlighted in this morning's news, with Braverman being sacked or ousted out of the cabinet, is that you can't really have people in positions of power who make inflammatory statements. It just doesn't wash. Now, you can have polarizing arguments and you can say things from your political point of view. But sometimes the things that you say just cannot be defended either way. And when your own party or members within your own party, or certainly members within your own government, come out publicly and say, hey, we don't agree with what she's saying, we don't agree with what the words that she's using, then it's kind of a foregone conclusion, let's face it, that your time is short. And it appears that has been the case as well. So she is out, a new Home Secretary, cleverly as new Home Secretary, and now the return of David Cameron. David Cameron, who was once Prime Minister, took the country into the referendum for Brexit and now has returned as Foreign Secretary. Let's see how this plays out, because it seems as if it's continued chaos, not only for the UK, but UK politics and UK government. We thought the Italians were bad. It's even worse now. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. But the UK government, Suella Braverman, and also, hey, the return of David Cameron. What do you think? Or are you just like many of the masses now, they're just shutting your eyes, just closing your ears? You think, you know what? This politics stuff, what's going on in the world, you know what? It's best I don't even think about it. I'd just rather get on with my own life and think about sport. Maybe you're thinking that too, watching this video. Hey, this is a sports channel, right? Sometimes things just top sport. But let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like what I do here, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notifications bell for all future videos. So, I'll catch you again. Bye now.